Good day, everybody. Again, my name is Eric Leyland, and I am with Basis Technologies. And if you've jumped into this video, you are fascinated, you're on the edge of your seat to learn about cookieless tracking, right? So one of the things that has been a hot topic within our industry of programmatic and digital marketing is the deprecation of cookies that was supposed to happen actually already, but the goalposts keep getting moved on this. So now we're looking at it, and it seems like it's going to be 2024 that this is actually going to be concrete. But if you've been, obviously paying attention to what's going on around you when you visit a website, you're having to opt into cookie tracking, and these are all things that are happening because of the changes within the landscape of targeting and privacy and tracking of your consumer consumption. So when you look at what's going on right now, things are changing because the industry has set new standards for how things are actually being monitored and tracked. So I want to go through this article that Basis released on our blog. This was just released earlier here in March. And it's really here to help understand, what's going on with this industry, what's going on with things that are going to be rolled out to help protect, really, and that's what this is all about, is protecting your privacy, protecting consumers' information, and ultimately advertisers still want to reach consumers, so there needs to be healthy conversations about how to do this well. So Basis released this, and Basis Technologies, if you're not familiar, works within the programmatic space. So we are and have been doing this for a very long time. Since about 2001, we've been in this space helping advertisers with placing media. And so through Basis and our technologies, we're helping our clients be able to figure out how to get the information in the hands of consumers and making sure that advertisers have a responsible way to be able to deliver that information and make sure that it's above board. So to launch into this, so the first one is to talk about the IAB's Project ReArc. This is, again, IAB is the International Advertising Bureau, so it's the governing body or the overseer, basically, of everything advertising. And Project ReArc is really an amalgamation, a group and stakeholders within the digital advertising world that are here to try to figure out how to put together solutions that are going to help consumers protect themselves, but also allow for advertisers to be able to connect to them. So when we look at what IAB is doing, it's really just bringing together the industry, people that are interested in figuring out solutions. And Basis has been a part of that. So Basis has people that are on the board of IAB. We have and are taking place within these conversations to figure this out. So we are an active participant in this project to help figure out how to make sure to protect consumers, but then also how can we make sure that advertisers can figure out ways to deliver messaging that's above board. So again, there's a lot of things that are happening within this space and have been happening for a very long time. And one of the things that's going to be released soon is our LiveRamp integration. So LiveRamp, if you're not familiar, is a company that's here to help protect consumer information, and it's helping with targeting. And they've been doing this for a while. And the Ramp ID, which LiveRamp has established, is one of those things and one of those technology pieces that's helping to protect consumers. And so if you're not familiar, but LiveRamp is here to take information in from CRM lists and first-party lists and match it up with users that are out there. And what it's doing is it's taking the information that's loaded, and then it goes out and it's trying to match up those personas, but it's protecting it. It's anonymizing that information so that it's no longer, in this case, Eric Leyland that you're targeting, but it's, the number that I am assigned to, so that, again, that my information is protected, but it's allowing that targeting to happen. So what Basis has done is we've agreed with LiveRamp to integrate into the Basis DSP so that for our clients that want to target first-party data, CRM lists, we can now take that information and you can directly upload it into Basis. So now what it's doing is it's taking, again, away the hands that are touching this data. It's making it much faster so that now you don't have to send it off to LiveRamp to be uploaded. It can be done right within the platform. As soon as you get that list, you can upload it. So the timing mechanism is much, much faster. Also, if you've worked with LiveRamp, you know that the barrier to entry is very high. So with the integration within the Basis DSP, that has been almost eliminated so that now you can have a list of pretty much any size. Now, part of consulting and talking with our clients is that you want to make sure that you have a list that's big enough to be targeted. So you don't want to upload a list of 100. It's not going to reach enough people because there's match rates that are involved in this. So one of the other things to talk about is, what is that match rate look like? And we've done a lot of beta testing with this. And typically the match rates that LiveRamp puts out there is about 30 to 40% matching. So you put in your list and it's about 30 to 40% of that is actually matched to the consumers. One of the things that we've noticed is we've reached a really good match rate, and we've seen it up about 80, 82% of the information in the information and the data that we've uploaded has been matched to personas. And there's a lot of reasons to that. We're hoping that stays true as clients are uploading their own information. But the better that you can upload data that's accurate, that's fully filled out, so email addresses and information that you have gathered, if you can upload that and you can match it, or the more that you can put in, the higher it's going to match. As well as one of the things that we talk to our clients and why this is important is that it now is going to allow you to upload that information to grow your audience. So you want to use this information to be able to grow audience. So if you have this first party data, you're uploading it and now you're targeting it. It's clean, it's protected, and now you're using it to find new people through retargeting and lookalike modeling. So if you've uploaded this information, you can now do retargeting and find people that look like that audience that you've now opened it up to. So again, because cookieless tracking is going away, you need to use these things to be able to find new audiences, and Basis offers those solutions through retargeting and lookalike modeling. So finally, just to wrap it up, the other way that we're going to, as we go into the future, be able to track is through Unified ID. So this is, and you can read through this, but this is another way for publishers and advertising platforms to be able to make sure that the information that we're tracking is in the hands of the user. So this is going back to open source, it's going back to the security, and that you now have control over your own ID. And this is going back to, what is this all about? It's all about privacy and transparency. So this is actually something that the Trade Desk and LiveRamp before them has kind of rolled out. And it's one of those things that are being workshopped to develop out ways to be able to help consumers get more control over what it is that they want and their information being released out there. So as we look at this, this is something, and I just read this not too long ago, that the IAB is probably going to be the one that's overseeing, how this Unified ID program is going to be rolled out. So again, these are all things that are happening right now, and we know that the future is interesting, it's changing, it's going to as we go through 2023, it's probably going to be something new on the horizon. So we at Basis want to make sure that you're up to speed as to what's going on, and we also want to provide solutions. Going back to our LiveRamp integration, this is a really important solution that we can give to our clients to be able to say, hey, listen, this is something that's going on. This is how you provide, the solution to it. And again, we just want to make sure that our clients and the people that are that we work with are educated about what's going on, and we have solutions that are going to work. So that's what this is all about. So if you have questions, if you are working with us and you want to learn more about how the LiveRamp integration is set up, feel free to reach out to me and we can do a demo of it. If you're not working with us and you're interested in finding out more about all the things that are going on within cookieless tracking, feel free to touch base and we can set up some time to review not only what this is all about, but what we see going into the rest of 2023. So thank you for your time. Thank you for taking some time out to view this. And again, I'm always here to help if you have any questions. And again, my name is Eric and I am with Basis Technologies.